belly.
So I decided to start this vlog at night because the main problem we're having with Henry at the moment is happening at night. He's doing this weird stomp thing and we're not sure why he's doing it, but we do know that we can't sleep and it's wearing on us. So the title says it all. The reason you're watching this video is we're moving Henry into his own room. It's very exciting, and the first tip I want to give you is make sure it's your choice, you and your partner's choice, that you want to move him into his own room. It's a huge deal. It's a separation thing and a safety thing, and you can't let other people's opinions sway your decision. You guys have to talk about it and be completely comfortable, make an educated, well-informed decision, and that'll completely set you up for success in this process. So the main question that everyone wants answered is, when is the right time? Most experts say in the first 6 months of the child's life you should probably keep them in your room because there's a greater chance of SIDS. But every family is different, right? So as long as you make your own informed, educated decision and it works best for you, then, you know, if you're comfortable with it, go for it. Henry is almost 4 months old, and now was a good time for us. One thing to note, at 6 months, babies' sleep cycles mature and they become more aware of their surroundings. So your sleep cycle and your baby's sleep cycle may interrupt each other in the middle of the night. Some advantages for keeping them in your room a little bit longer could be if you're breastfeeding just for convenience, or if you're co-sleeping. Some advantages of doing it a little bit sooner could be for better sleep. You can start self-soothing techniques, and the earlier you do it in the baby's life, the more likely they are to take to it without problem. The older they get, the more aware they become, and the more they'll be attached to your room. When should you not do it? During the newborn stage. I think 3 to 4 months is about the earliest you should do it, in my opinion. You know, you want to be there for the 2 to 3 hour feedings if you're still in that stage. You should not do it if the baby is sick during any type of illness or anything like that. And you should not do it during any big family changes like moving or a new baby coming around, for fear of the baby feeling rejected and they may act out. So number 3 is going to be the methods for the easiest transition. So the 3 methods that Jessica and I used that worked best for us was relocate his bed, all sounds, the same light, and make the same temperature in his new room as in our room. And that would make sense, right? It's the same environment and it's most comfortable for them. Number 2B, we'll say we'll keep the same bedtime routine. Same feeding schedule, same bath, same change. The only thing different is where he's gonna sleep. Every baby's different, obviously, so if you have a super chill baby, you could probably just like cold turkey throw them in one night and they'll be fine depending on when you do it. But if you have a little bit more of a high maintenance baby, it may be good to just have them sleep in the room during naps during the day, and then take your time for the actual bedtime routine until you think they're ready. Our 4th tip is to get a good baby monitor. Oh, this light is awful, excuse me. Much better. So the baby monitor is going to be one of the most important gadgets that you get that's in your arsenal. And it's going to really help you out with this transition from your room to the nursery. We really like our baby monitor that we have. We have the Infant Optics. It has the articulating camera, night vision, two-way talk, all the cool features, but the range is awful. It's like 50 feet. So I don't recommend getting this one unless you have a small apartment. There are way better and more expensive monitors out there that have like 1,000-foot range for bigger houses, and all the bells and whistles as well. So just do your research and it'll make your experience a lot better. I'm sorry, is it hot in here? Come. I came home because it was freezing and now I'm burning up. My 5th and final tip for you is be confident and stay consistent in this process. There are so many parents right now that are at our stage that are going through this exact issue, and we all feel the same way about it. You taking the step to watch this video and learn a thing or two before you do it says everything about your parenting style, and you're doing a great job. There are so many support sources and avenues for advice and reassurances out there, and you taking the step to make an informed, educated decision about this, that's all we can ask at the end of the day. All right, well, that's all the tips I have. In the morning, Henry is getting his eviction notice. We're gonna switch everything from our room into the nursery, and we're gonna set him up right. I'm gonna need more Reese's. All right, Henry's setup is all ready. Babe, how you feeling about it?
I don't know.
He does that crazy leg stop thing, and it just shakes the house, and it's impossible to sleep. So we did this, and baby monitor, and we'll get through it. It's a little milestone, moving the baby out of your room into his own room.